Hi, it's Elizabeth Sherabadi here, and today on this video I want to show you that you have everything that you need right here and now inside of yourself to get through cravings and feelings of emptiness that can come up on a cleanse or a detox program or anytime you go on an elimination or an anti-inflammatory diet. And I'm going to show you 3 steps on how you can coach yourself through those situations so that you can move through them successfully and meet actually what your need is in that situation. First step is to simply know it's normal. Whenever you're changing your diet and you are letting go of old habits or you're creating new ones, you are inviting in healthy food that your body can metabolize readily and rapidly. You're going to probably digest that a little bit faster. That's actually a good thing. It means there's less time for bloating, less time for the bad bacteria and yeast to be acting on the food that you're taking in and creating problems for your health. There's faster transit time through the digestive tract, so you're eliminating more efficiently the toxins that have been building up in your body. So that's awesome. And you're signaling your body that you are providing it with efficient fuel sources. So your energy is going to go up that much faster and you are going to lose weight faster because your body doesn't need to hang on to all the extra nutrients that it can, because you've shifted the density of nutrients in your food to be so much greater. So the food that you're choosing now as part of your cleanse will be nutrient dense, so vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytochemicals, and your body can use those as fuels, repair sources, bring down inflammation, repair tissue, and build new healthy cells. So that's super exciting. And there's less material left over for it to kind of figure out what to do with and to slow down your digestive tract. So just from the physical nature of the food molecules themselves, you're going to be moving through this faster. You might notice there's some hunger in between. So the next step is to tune into that sensation, knowing it's normal, and figure out what you need. What is the need here that your body is expressing through the sensation, that discomfort that is coming up for you? Is it true physiological hunger? One of the first things to do to test that is simply to have a nice glass of water. Right now I have some lemon and some mint in my water, and you could do similar, or cucumbers, or a little bit of fruit or frozen berries, or you can use mineral water. But hydration is probably the #1 trickster when it comes to looking like hunger. Dehydration is the #1. So you probably are thirsty, but it's coming through to you as hunger. And we often just reach for food, especially when we're on our normal eating habits and not on the structured kind of cleanse program. So we don't really think about it, it becomes automatic, but it might not be giving you what you really need. So if hydration is what you need, you will know, because if you take a nice big glass of water or 2 and wait 20 to 30 minutes, you will know if you were actually hungry or not. If you feel a lot better and you can move on with your day, you'll know you were simply thirsty and you needed to hydrate your cells and hydrate your brain. Could there be another need? You could actually be hungry, in which case I'm going to ask you to stick to your cleanse, a protocol, but use foods within that food list that you've been given. So for example, you could have some food with protein at that moment, and that will help tide you over to the next meal that you've planned for your day. So you could try boiled egg, you could try a piece of cooked free-range chicken wrapped up in lettuce with a little bit of mustard on it, or olive oil. You could try some hummus with a whole grain cracker, or a gluten-free crisp bread, or some vegetable sticks. You could also try a whole piece of fruit with some mixed nuts and seeds together. It's really important that you have foods that are also rich in water, but that have some protein together with that, so that you can help to balance your blood sugar. You will need more protein if you are increasing your exercise, or even in some cases just continuing your exercise while you're continuing on your cleanse program, because there's quite a bit less starch usually, or carbohydrates in your cleanse. So you may need to compensate for that, and you will definitely need more protein if you are increasing your exercise plan during your cleanse. Okay? The other need that can be expressed through a feeling of hunger or a craving or a feeling of emptiness is a need for sleep and rest. And that brings me to my third suggestion. So first we have knowing it's normal, and then checking in, what do you need? What is the body's need here that's being expressed through this sensation? And then step 3, meet the need. So you want to honor your body's needs at all times, and you are 100% responsible to meet your body's needs. You will be with your body for the rest of your life, guaranteed. Treat it well, respond to it, and tune into your body. It's so wise. Your body has so much information for you. So you can meet the need once you've acknowledged what that need is. And I find the number one need that people have that's actually coming through, other than hydration, a need for more water, is a need for restoration, sleep, or rest. And we know from a lot of research that's come out in the past few years that a lack of sleep is a hormonal trigger for more cravings for high fat and high sugar foods the next day. It can happen after one night of poor sleep or sleep deprivation. So be very careful and be very honoring to yourself during your cleanse. You can build in time for more rest, even if it's 15 minutes or half an hour earlier bedtime, or if you have a 10-minute nap or a 5-minute meditation where you've closed your eyes and allowed your mind to rest. You can also go out and lay on the ground and absorb the rest from a few minutes, especially if it's nice and warm outside. And you can absorb some energy from that and some rest. Okay, so first, when you're dealing with a craving, I want you to know it's normal, it's okay. Everybody goes through this sensation at some point during a cleanse. Listen in, what do you really need? Try having some water, try taking a breath, try having a little bit of a break, and if you're still hungry a half an hour later and it's not time for a meal, have a snack with protein in it that fits the parameters of your cleanse that you've been given. And then the third thing is meet that need. So whatever that may be for you, and I'd love for you to post below what you've noticed has been a need that's been expressed through that sensation of craving or emptiness during your cleanse. So I hope that helps, and let us know how this works for you. You've got the 3 steps. Go and try them.